Hey everyone, talking about Kazehikaru by D. Serre, Japanese fragrance house that uses really natural ingredients that all come from Japan and often ones that have been used for literally centuries in Japanese ceremonies. Slow mixed, everything about it is just very, very high quality. So the notes in this are Yuzu, neroli, lavender, shiso, Japanese rose, and vetiver. First of all, Japanese rose is not the same thing as what you might be thinking of about like regular rose, quote, quote. If you're, thinking of other fragrance houses that would list rose in it, this is a different kind. It does not smell like that. This opens very green. I'm guessing maybe the shiso kind of combining with some of the other stuff, because the way it is almost like geranium style, like minty, fresh, tingly, but with a really strong herbal green backbone, to the point where it's actually pretty intense at first. And then the yuzu comes in, adds some sweetness and just light citrus tart. When that combines with the kind of herbal green accord at the beginning, it gets even more intense for a little bit, but not in a harsh way like you might think it would be with dark notes or something like that. It's still very light, but just strong. Lavender comes in at that point. It's a very serious, refined lavender. It's not overly sweet lavender. It's not so powdery that it feels, like a potpourri style lavender or something, but it's just refined, serious lavender. Lastly, the kind of Japanese rose comes in. I think that's also adding some of the sort of tingly, minty sort of vibe to it as well. And the vetiver adds a little bit of a base of kind of a darker note to ground the whole thing. Overall, it smells extremely high quality, very elegant, very clean. There's almost like a soapy clean feeling to it, but done in a really elegant way. It's not my type of scent. It's a bit too much of a fancy, soapy clean type of scent for my personal taste, but it's done super well. You can just tell it has such high quality natural ingredients, very unisex. This goes for $100 for a 33 ml. I think that's fair given the extremely high quality of the ingredients and everything about the fragrance house. This one itself, Kazehikaru, is based on the smell of the coasts in northern Japan. If you're watching this from northern Japan or Kyoto, shout out. Anywhere in Japan, really, but especially Kyoto. It's really just a nice scent overall. I would think this would smell so nice if I walked by somebody smelling this. And just very refined, not something that's just going to smell like everyone else around you. I would say it leans mature. Maybe even just early 20s plus, just not a teenage scent. But has some sweet freshness, really a lot of depth to the natural ingredients, serious lavender. The neroli doesn't come on very strong for me in this, and then a clean, professional vetiver at the finish. So if you like kind of the idea of an elegant, fancy scent that just smells very clean and sort of soapy in a strong way, check it out. Their stuff is very high quality, and I recommend not only this, but anything else. Not every scent's going to be for you, probably. They have a lot of different ingredients and different, vibes for their different popular ones, but it's definitely a fragrance house worth checking out.